so much more dirtier with like the whispering voice, and
Yeah.
it was great.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see who's online here right now. Looks like the same people are online.
Yeah. No one knew.
It is 9:50 right now. Jordan will probably be home, and if he catches the earlier bus, he'll probably be home in about half an hour. If he catches the later bus, probably another hour.
Yeah, around there.
Slowly taking out the city. It's gonna work.
Turn 400. 1980. 1980s, yeah. Looks like you just created plastics.
Yep.
Toy soldiers now, yeah. I got that song stuck in my head. I'm gonna have to play it. Oh, looks like my video upload to YouTube is finally going now. I'm at 52% and I still have 2 hours left. I guess that's what happens when you upload a 3-hour long video. But hey, I created a custom thumbnail for it. Went and found the original, or I guess it's not an original, somewhat original Theme Hospital logo. And then I just added Let's Play Episode 1 to it. My username Frostbite99. It's great. I had a description for it earlier, but unfortunately that upload crashed. And I didn't feel like rewriting the description at the time. So if I was just going to do it another time, it probably never happened.
That drawing just took me like 2 hours.
Oh, happy day.
Yeah, I'm going to turn up this song right here. I have something just like this stuck in my head right now.
That song. That's a good song.
If I knew how to sing, I'd sing right now, but I can't fucking sing. My voice is scratchy enough as it is. Maybe if I get a better mic and I learned how to sing the song a bit better. And also if I drank a lot more alcohol.
Which song? Something just.
Yeah, I got the perfect mic here. If I get the power supply, apparently it's supposed to be a good enough mic for doing song audio and recording.
Yeah.
You guys can hear my voice extra scratchy.
Ooh.
Seems like America's just trying to take out all the barbarian camps. Oh, Germany completed the Apollo project.
I'm tempted to sing the song.
Damn.
Tempted.
I should probably do some live streaming of Kerbal Space Program here sometime.
Yeah.
That's another good game I enjoy playing. I think that's my third most played game. Let me
Oh my
check here.
God.
Kerbal Space Program, 297 hours. If I go to my page here, let's take a look. Wrong page. Yeah, number 3 in most played games. So number 1, Space Engineers, 602 hours, followed by Arma 3 at 587 hours, followed by Kerbal Space Program at 298 hours,
Oh my God.
and then Clicker Hero at 221.
Clicker Hero?
Yeah, fucking Clicker Hero.
Really?
Yeah, but basically that game is just like you get more coins when you leave the game open, so it's just like something you'd leave open in the background, and then you'd come back to it, collect all the coins, and like level up in it. But it's like I haven't played that game in forever. I don't even think I'd ever play it again.
You might be like level 1,000,000 now.
Yeah, who knows? I could be. I can open it up and just like here's
Just-
6 billion coins. My third most played game, which I'm surprised about, but I can kind of understand it because I did play a bit of a spree on it, was Rust at 192 hours.
Yeah,
But Rust kind of died really fast.
it did.
Like it was enjoyable, but like I don't know, I couldn't get into it that much, mainly because I was a solo player, and it was like you'd play online, it would be fun when you're online, but you'd go offline and then come back online the next day, and your base would have a big hole in it. So it was basically just the game of log on in the morning, build up your base, log off at night, come back and repeat, because your base would be destroyed.
Mm-hmm.
And then basically, the other thing I also noticed about that game is there were always like large groups of people that band together, and like there's nothing you could do about them. You could troll them, mess around with them, but they're like always there to destroy your base and steal all your stuff and kill you whenever they saw you. And like I feel like it's a good game, but I feel like they need something else into it to make it more playable. Like maybe like even like larger maps. So it's like when you play the game, it lasts like servers restart depending on the host anywhere between 1 week to 1 month. And then I know every single server automatically restarts after 1 month. So it'd be nice if they had larger maps so that you spawn to the game, you could build a base. And then if you wanted to go out and attack somebody, it's like you actually had to do some exploring and like find out where they are. Like, all right, they're here. So we have like this amount of distance to go if we want to attack somebody. But if the attack fails, we can't just like run back to base, come back in like a short period of time and continue the attack.
Yeah.
And then that way, it also gives people more time to like build up their bases and defenses and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
And, I don't know. I don't know what the game needs, but I feel like it needs something to make it a bit better and like more playable for people. Because like really, right now, the only way to play it is basically like get together with a large group of people and play the game. And I know there was a few people I did meet in the game. Because there's one time I found like a very nice location on a hill by a base. It was like it was the airport, which is a location built in the game for going to loot supplies.
Yeah.
And I ended up finding a hill like very close by within viewable distance of it, and I built like a big tower base on top of it. And like a large group of people showed up one day when I was playing, and like they wanted to take over they thought the base was abandoned, so they wanted to take it over to use it. But then they found out that the base belonged to me, so I let them build the door on the place to get access to it, and I ended up making friends and joining these guys' like clan. And
Yeah.
basically, like I like loaned out my tower base to them so that they could fight the helicopter. And then also the privilege to them was that like I wasn't officially like registered as being part of their group, and since I wasn't officially registered as being part of their group, they could attack the helicopter without it shooting rockets at the base, doing more damage to them and the base. Because
Oh.
the helicopter won't shoot rockets at people who's not attacking them. Or like basically, if you're in a structure that doesn't belong to you and you're attacking a helicopter, it won't shoot rockets because it doesn't register that the building belongs to you.
Ah, yeah.
So it registers it like, oh yeah, these people are trolling. They're trying to destroy the space to get into it by using the helicopter rockets, so it doesn't shoot rockets. So basically, all I would do is I would be online to let them into the base. They would go up to my upper floors, which I built for them for attacking this helicopter. They would attack the helicopter while I basically just hung out at the bottom floors doing like slight repairs on the bullet damage and like giving them health if they needed health. And the helicopter wouldn't shoot rockets, making it easier for them to attack it. And then they would basically give me like small bits of the loot that they got from the helicopter.
Oh, wow.
So it was a nice little mutual agreement we had going there. They never raided me or anything, so
Well, that's nice.
it was a nice bonus. I enjoyed it. But yeah, over time, basically, the game ended up not being that fun just because it was like so repetitive and such like so much of the same stuff.
Uh-huh.
Like I guess there is player interactions, but a lot of players didn't really interact in the game. It's mainly like they shoot on sight. They don't really want to interact. They're like, oh, there's a person, start shooting.
Pretty
They
much.
don't really want to try to like role play it, negotiate it out, or talk about it or anything like that. It's just like, oh, another player. He's not our player. Shoot him. And I think that's what makes the game a little bit more on fun is the fact that like without that little bit of role playing and like interaction with other players through talking and just straight kill on sight, it makes it a lot more like it dies off a lot faster and a lot more unfun.
Yeah. Indeed, the game, yeah, there's only so much you can do before it's not fun.
Yeah. And I tried playing on one of the modded servers where they basically increase the amount of loot you get to be able to build like really big bases really fast.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like the server I joined ended up making me quit just because like it's like, yeah, build a base, and as soon as you build a tool cabinet there, like your base is invulnerable. But they had it so you're able to like, oh, if you made a mistake, you can delete stuff.
Uh-huh.
But I guess there's like a little bit of an exploit that a lot of people used, or some people would hop around from server to server and use. And like, I don't know what it was, but basically, if you built a tool cabinet and they came up to your base, they're able to just delete your base in one go and steal everything.
God.
And it's basically like I had built like a really nice big large base. I had tool cabinets on every single level, so they couldn't do that. And then some guy just shows up and deletes the entire bottom floor of the base, and everything collapses and it's gone. And I'm like, what the fuck, man?
That's stupid.
And then basically I called the guy out in the public chat, and he's like, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't do it. I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, of course.
Basically, the guy was using like some kind of hack to do that.
Uh-huh.
Basically, had it registered that I don't even know how to explain it, but apparently he'd been doing it to other players, and yeah, I just ended up quitting after that. It's like, man, I just don't want to play anymore. It's like I did what I was supposed to do to defend my base, and this guy was just able to walk up and delete it in one go.
That's retarded.
That was the last time I played that game, but apparently, yeah, I played for 192 hours.
Huh.
Just under 200 hours. And like, I'm surprised how much I played that game.